So the thing that most clothing brands struggle with is creating the ads for their clothing brand. But that doesn't have to be that hard because the only thing you really need to focus on is the creatives. Because if you have good, for example, if you have good targeting and a lot of the right people see your ads, but they just won't buy, is because they don't click on the ad because your ad is shit. So this is how you find good creatives to find inspiration from. You go on ads library and you search, for example, clothing brands that have been running ads. For example, like at least 80 ads, and then you go here to the filters and filter by ads that have been running for at least like 3 weeks, because if they have been running for a long time, it means they are winning, right? For this guy, these are the ads. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to make it. Yeah, I kinda like this one. So I'm gonna use these clothing brands pictures because I don't want to leak any of my clients' pictures and stuff. So I'm just gonna crop it, and then I will go to a background remover, which is called pixelcut.ai. And shit. Then I'm gonna go to a background remover called pixelcut.ai/background remover. And since I took a screenshot of that photo, I'm just gonna paste it in here. Or actually, let me make it fit. Yeah, this is just something meticulous you have to do when you're creating ads. So yeah, I'm just gonna paste it in here. And now it's without a background, so I'm gonna imitate this guy's ad. So and then you wanna go to Canva and select the preset or whatever it's called to Instagram post. It's basically 1080 pixels by 1080 pixels. Alright, it took a bit to load, I don't know why, but to get like this thing, this square, I'm just gonna get this from the elements and shapes, put it like here, and I think that's how it is here. Yeah, I think this will work. Actually, I'm gonna make it a bit smaller, and I'm gonna make it equal on each side by going over by using this. So make it, yeah, I think that's okay. I'm just gonna make it the same here. Oops. Flip it so it's even. Okay, now we got the background almost done. So I'm just gonna blend it in with, let's see if this will work. Oh, this image is kind of bad. So if that happens to you, you wanna go to the upscaler of the pixelcut.ai, and if you don't want to buy it and you have done too many images, you can just open it in an incognito tab. It will not ask you to pay money. And this better. So let's delete that and get a better one with a better quality. Oh, I mean, shit. What the fuck? I think the old one is better. Actually not, because you can see this one has a little less haze. This one is a little whiter, so that's actually a bit better. So how does it look on his? Okay, the legs, not really want them. And also guys, I'm not a graphic designer, like I just start. By the way guys, I'm not a graphic designer. I just learned this because it's not that complicated and I think anyone can do it really. So I'm just gonna cover his legs with this. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna cover his legs by making it the same color as the background. What do you say? Represent. That's the name of the brand, so we're gonna use this guy's brand name, Profits Daily. Alright, now we're gonna make it a bit bigger. Why is it? Damn, why the fuck is it underscore? I'm also gonna make it bold because it will look better and choose another font because this one is shit. I think I'm gonna choose the Arial font. I like that. So I choose the Arial Nova condensed font. It looks a bit the same, but actually looks better. Okay. Okay, his one is like over here. And the price. Let's see the price of this if we can find it. Actually, let's come up with a price because that thing is probably not for sale anymore, so the price is here. Let's say it was this looks like the shirt is like was like $85. I'll make it a bit bigger. Also, you gotta be mindful that most people are gonna see this on the phone, so you gotta make it a little bit more noticeable. Now the new price, let's say it's 56. And now let's cut it by doing this. And let's make it a bit transparent. Let's make it a bit smaller. And yeah, I think actually a bit bigger, and this one a bit bigger too. Okay, the price is done. Now let's figure out what anymore to say. Black Friday sale, up to 60% off. Since it's not Black Friday, we can say something like spring sale, or something that's gonna give you like urgency or something. Say something like spring, see, discount. Don't want to make this shit too much text, because then it will be too distracting. Alright, so make it like this. I honestly think this price is actually a bit too big. Hey, let me lock this so it doesn't select. Just gonna shrink it down a bit, see how it looks. Alright, that looks a bit better. And actually this text is not really like this one, a bit like it's not starting where this photo or background is starting. So I'm just gonna put it here. Go down. And what's like this discount? Let me ask. So this, I asked ChatGPT what the discount was from 85 to 56. It was like 34.16%, but we're just gonna say actually up to 60% off. Actually 65. So that's something you can do. Like you don't have, you can say a bigger discount than it actually is, because if you say it's up to, it can be, but it doesn't have to be, you know. So instead of 34, I'm gonna say up to 40%. Actually 50% off. It sounds better, right? Let's see how it is positioned. Oh, it's a bit smaller. Wait, let me make sure. And yeah, I think that looks great actually. I'm just gonna make the background a bit more to blend in with the rest. And actually a bit more. And yeah, this is basically the ad you're gonna be running. It looks pretty good actually. I mean, I'm not a graphic designer, but this is just something I made fast to show you what can be done. And you wanna make like 6 of these to see which one does the best. So can like look example here, can do this style, and it doesn't have to be exactly this style. You can make it like however you want. For example, you can, let me lock this in, you can put the price tag, what the fuck, for example, you can put the price tag here. See, maybe that is better. Or have this spring discount over here, no? You can see which one does better, or even use another image. I just use this for an example. It doesn't look that good, but with the right image, it can look very professional. So you don't want to make it look like unprofessional, you know, because it will kind of unattract clients. So this is basically how you make a creative. And if you, so this is basically how you make ads and images to promote your clothing brand. If you want me to show you how to write the ad copy, like what you're gonna write on the ad, in the text, in the caption, I can make a video on that. I can also make a video on that, and also leave any request of what you want me to do, like for example how to set up the ads, how to monitor them, how to when to shut them off, stuff like that. But that's basically it. So if you like this video, a like will really boost my channel, and subscribe if you want. And also comment below what videos you want me to post, and that's it.